illustrating moral human behavior. Human behavior can be good, it can be bad. Sometimes it needs to be continued, sometimes it needs to be discontinued. One of the most convicting passages in the Old Testament is in the book of Obadiah, where the prophet is criticizing the way the Edomites conducted themselves while Judah was being persecuted and plundered. It says, because of the violence done to your brother Jacob, shame shall cover you. Why? Because they stood aloof. They stood on the other side. When somebody does violence to us, we expect other people to act. So passivity is being criticized in the book of Obadiah, neglect. In the sight of injustice, the people did nothing. Is that human behavior that should be replicated? No. It's an amazing negative example of negligent behavior that causes harm to others. What correlation does the prophet Obadiah, who's prophesying about the Edomites, distant cousins of the Israelites, have to do with the 21st century man, a teenager? Well, quite a bit. If a fight breaks out in the gymnasium, what are the teenagers going to do? Just sit there and watch it, of course, unless you have a Christian that's been shown by his pastor that says you cannot stand and do nothing in face of injustice. You need to act. So moral human behavior can be treated in one of really 4 or 5 simple ways. Either we're continuing it, we're discontinuing it, we're adopting it, or we're modifying it. What are we going to do when we come with a verse of scripture that is 2,500, 3,000 years old? What people did then is very similar to what people do today. Cultural forms change, but the behavior is still the same. And we can parallel that through simple, careful analogies. We need to preach it by comparison.